Alright guys, I'm up in Herb's attic. We're going to do a replacement of a gas furnace and a coil. So we'll pull this furnace out, put our new furnace in place. We're going to have to build a pan to go underneath the coil, so we'll put a new pan underneath just the coil only. Rehook up to the existing, there's copper condensate lines, so we could probably cut those and put an MIP fitting in and turn into vinyl, make it a little bit easier. Refrigerant lines are sized okay. We'll just pressure test them and reuse the refrigerant lines. New humidifier here mounted to the supply side of the system. We're going to have to put a flue liner in. We're up in the attic, so it's really only going to be about 10 to 15 foot of flue liner. That's 5-inch coming out right now, down to the exhaust box or whatever the heck you want to call it. New 5-inch Aprilaire media filter down there on that side. Reuse the existing gas lines, that's all good. And we can probably reuse this all thread that's currently holding the old system up. If we have to replace the refrigerant lines, they run out of the system and run underneath it and then back over to that corner. It's probably about 20 foot up here. And then down to the outside. That should be everything. Alright, this is system number 2. It handles the main portion of the second floor. So we'll pull this furnace and coil out. We'll put a new safety pan underneath the coil and rehook up to the existing condensate drain line. It's PVC. We'll have to put a wet switch in. There's not currently a wet switch in this system. New furnace, and it looks like we do have metal flue right there, so we'll be able to we'll replace the flue pipe from here up to the we don't even have to go that far. Just put a T in it somewhere so they can clean it out. And that's all in 5-inch. Gas line should be okay. We'll reuse that. Our new furnace can sit on the existing plate here that's hanging from this or propped up off the floor. 5-inch Aprilaire media cabinet down there on that end of the system, and then build everything back over to the supply here. Refrigerant lines are good on this one. We'll reuse these, and that should be pretty much it. Alright guys, here's our 3 outdoor units. So this unit is the main, or for the main area on the second floor, the larger area on the second floor. For this one, the refrigerant lines run down kind of through the ground right here into an area going down into the basement, and then I imagine they run across the basement ceiling. So we're going to flush those and pressure test them. Disconnect box we'll probably just replace and put in a fuse disconnect there, the new electrical whip. We'll pull this old pad out and set a new pad down and get everything level. So a bag of dirt or so. This unit here is the unit for the master bedroom. It's seen better days. We'll pull this unit out, set a pad down on top of the existing pad and get it leveled out. Refrigerant lines run up the side of the wall here and into the house. And then the disconnect box is actually down here on the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that a junction box, and we'll come out of that disconnect and mount a new disconnect somewhere over here, unless you guys know of a better way. We may be able to just reuse the existing. That should be it.